This is the story of Mater's adventure on the moon. You can read along with me in your book. You will know it is time to turn the page when you hear this sound. Let's begin now. It was a clear night in Radiator Springs. A tow truck named Mater and his best friend, Lightning McQueen, were looking at the full moon. It reminded Mater of something.
Yep, I've been up there. I'm not.
Lightning knew his pal liked to exaggerate.
Oh yeah, it's real pretty.
Mater began to tell the story of the time he'd gone to the moon.
It all started when I was towing this car to Florida, and then suddenly Houston had a problem.
Mater described driving past mission control for NASA, National Auto Spacecraft Administration. The forklifts who were studying the monitors inside noticed something. A moon buggy named Impala 13 was stuck on the edge of a crater.
He needs a tow.
The news spread quickly. Over at the NASA launch pad, everyone was talking about the moon buggy.
Where on earth are we gonna get a tow?
Then, Roger the space shuttle saw Mater driving by.
Well, that guy's got a tow.
Mater agreed to help. Mater was whisked away for NASA training. He had to experience maximum G-force if he was going to travel into space. The machine spun him around the room at top speed. Soon, Mater proved that he was ready for a mission to the moon. The day of his flight, Mater made his way to the shuttle launch pad. He was decked out in a spacesuit and rocket jets. Photographers took pictures. Reporters shouted questions. Mater waved, but he didn't have time for any interviews. He rolled onto the space shuttle. The doors shut. It was nearly time to blast off. The shuttle greeted the tow truck.
Welcome aboard, Mater. My name's Roger.
Mater strapped himself in.
Well, howdy there, Roger.
The tow truck was ready for the lunar mission. Inside mission control, the countdown to takeoff began.
T-minus 10, 9, main engine start.
Mater was excited.
I've never been to the moon before, Roger.
Oh, you'll love it. It's real nice.
Booster ignition.
At the base of the launch pad, smoke spilled out of the booster rockets. Then fire, followed by even more smoke. Finally, the shuttle blasted off the ground.
And we have liftoff of Rocket Shuttle on Apollo 13 rescue mission.
As Roger rocketed up into space, he whooped with joy. Mater couldn't believe how much everything was shaking inside the shuttle. He screamed as it moved away from Earth. Soon, Roger's rockets had carried them deeper into space. They were near the moon. Mission control radioed in.
Open cargo bay door. Operation Tow Mater is go.
It was time for Mater's moon landing. He floated weightless out of the shuttle and into space. There was nothing more for the shuttle to do. Everything depended on Mater now.
Good luck, Mater. See you back on Earth.
Roger, Dodger, Roger.
The shuttle flew away. Using his rocket jets, Mater steered to the moon's surface.
Mater has landed.
He bounced over to Impala 13, who was still stuck. The moon buggy was thrilled to see it.
Thank goodness you're here, Mater. Quick, connect your rescue apparatus to the frontal structural component of the linear axle assembly.
How about I just give you a tow?
Mater fastened his tow hook to Impala 13's axle. Then he pulled really hard and freed the moon buggy from the crater.
Mission accomplished. Now take us home.
Mater fired his jets and rocketed toward Earth with Impala 13 at the end of his tow line. Back in Radiator Springs, Lightning was listening to Mater's tale.
So there I was, doing 17,000 miles an hour.
Lightning stopped him.
No way. Yes, way, but that was nothing compared to you.
Mater continued his story. Now, Lightning was flying through space wearing a bubble-top helmet and a spacesuit. Lightning screamed as he zoomed at top speed past Mater and Impala 13. Mater called after him.
Watch out for re-entry.
Lightning rocketed toward Earth. Soon, Lightning flew into the Earth's atmosphere. He landed in cold ocean water. His parachute finally opened, although much too late. Nearby, Mater's and Impala 13 chutes carried them gently down. Mater used his tow hook to lift Lightning into a raft.
Don't worry, I got you.
Mater, Lightning, and Impala 13 were honored for the mission with a ticker-tape parade. They even went on a talk show and had their picture on a magazine cover.
Yes, sirree. We was a couple of bona fide heroes.
Back in Radiator Springs, Mater had just finished his story. Lightning chuckled.
Oh, come on. That did not happen.
Well, suit yourself.
Suddenly, Roger the shuttle sat down next to them.
Houston has another problem.
Roger, Roger.
Mater drove up the ramp to the shuttle. Soon, he and Roger had blasted off for another mission.
Wow, what did you think of that? I hope you enjoyed this Wacky Wednesday out of this world story about Mater going to the moon in Moon Matter. See you later. Bye.